Hello everyone, and welcome to my Y and Our American TV Show official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Young and the Restless spoilers document that Phyllis Summers will help her family. This time, Daniel Romalotti needs saving. The outstanding standalone episode that honored Stafford's 30 years with the group reminded longtime fans of one key aspect. This performer catapulted to the ranks of daytime's top actors when she started and has never left that elite club. A tremendously fascinating storyline sees Phyllis' deadliest adversary, Sharon Newman, presumably having committed murder. Sharon has framed Daniel for killing Heather Stevens, and Phyllis just recognized that she is likely the framer. Like Stafford, case premiered in 1994. Joshua Morrow did as well. Their three of characters became the next generation of stars in Genoa City, Wisconsin. The audience has welcomed the efforts of the performers who have depicted them ever since. Sharon began falling months ago when she intentionally went off her medicine. That wasn't known by her family until lately when she admitted having done so. She's presently trying to convince Nick, Faith Newman, and Maria Copeland that she's stabilized her life. Fans know Sharon is also doing so to attempt to divert attention from her obviously homicidal deeds. This subject title remains an apt inquiry. While it's easy to think that Sharon did it, based on the facts offered, it's likely not the case. And yeah, that's a nod at Case's last name. Unless Case leaves the cast shortly or decides to downgrade to recurring status, Sharon can't be Heather's killer. So, who is? Chancellor's theory about Heather having another love interest could be right, with changes for the time of fame. She did have another guy in her life after leaving Daniel, whilst she and Lucy Romalotti were living in Portugal. That invisible individual would be an easy fit as the person who killed Heather and took advantage of Sharon's frazzled state by framing her. A scenario in which Phyllis applies pressure to Sharon, and she eventually cracks, seems more likely than not. Phyllis understands that Daniel could be sent to prison unjustly, so she'll labor recklessly to defend him. It seems possible that, like Daniel, Sharon appears guilty, but it also feels that, like Daniel, Sharon will be absolved of Heather's murder. However, Sharon does appear to have placed evidence in Daniel's apartment and dumped Heather's body. Assuming she did conduct those offenses, punishment must follow. But that outcome could allow Sharon not to spend much time in prison, if any, based on her mental state at the time. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Wednesday, October 23, 2024, are here. In tomorrow's episode, fans may anticipate Daniel Romalotti, Jr. to confront Sharon Newman. Phyllis Summers loses patience with Nick Newman. Meanwhile, Danny Romalotti phones home. Keep reading to find out what is coming up in the next episode of the CBS soap opera. And our spoilers for Wednesday, October 23 suggest that Daniel is facing prison if he can't find a means to cleanse his record. Daniel didn't suspect Sharon before, but now things are starting to add up. Of course, it was only because of Phyllis that people are starting to wonder about Sharon. The last thing Daniel should do is confront Sharon by himself. However, Daniel is anxious to get justice for Heather Stevens as well as cleanse his name. On Wednesday, October 23, Daniel will confront Sharon. Daniel will pressure Sharon to disclose the truth about what transpired. At this moment, Daniel might not think Sharon is a killer. However, Daniel does know that Heather would never have opened up to Sharon about something as personal as her marriage. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Wednesday, October 23 state that Phyllis loses patience with Nick. Phyllis has a suspicion that Sharon is guilty for Heather's murder. Phyllis isn't going to let her kid go down for a crime he didn't commit. Phyllis will probably chat to Nick about it. However, Nick isn't ready to face the truth about Sharon. Nick will probably defend Sharon, which will only irritate Phyllis even harder. Now, Phyllis has high-tech and hacking skills, so leave it up to Phyllis to discover out the truth. On Wednesday, October 23, fans may also anticipate Danny to phone home. In the weekly preview clip, Danny is on video chat with Daniel. Danny wants to know what evidence the police have against Daniel. All Daniel will tell Danny is that he's expecting a knock on his door any minute. Of course, Danny wants to do what he can to help Daniel. So, expect Christine Blair to return to Genoa City to defend Daniel. Although Christine and Phyllis have a volatile history, it would be good to see the two working together to prove Daniel's innocence and disclose the truth about Heather's death. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Tuesday, October 22, 2024, are here. In tomorrow's episode, fans can anticipate Victor Newman to give Devon Hamilton Winters unsolicited advice. Nate Hastings goes out on a limb to help Audra Charles. Meanwhile, Chelsea Lawson gives Adam Newman a reality check. Keep reading to find out what is coming up in the next episode of the CBS soap opera. And our spoilers for Tuesday, October 22 show that Victor rescued the day for Abby Newman Abbott. Abby and Devon are frantically preparing their wedding, which should be in just a few weeks. Victor rescued the day by addressing Abby and Devon's venue problem, but won't even hint at the solution. On Tuesday, October 22, Victor will give Devon some unsolicited counsel. Even though Devon and Victor have been cordial in the past, the advice might not go down so well. Devon doesn't like what Victor is doing with Lily Winters, so despite Victor being a prospective in-law, Devon may bite back. With Victor leaving the venue a surprise, may Devon's comeback have Abby's wedding ruined? Victor could suddenly decide that Devon is no longer good enough for Abby. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Tuesday, October 22 suggest that Nate has just learned about Victor firing Audra from Glissade. Nate knows how much Glissade, or just operating any company in general, means to Audra. Nate will go out on a limb to try to help Audra. Could Nate advise that Audra work for Devon's music label? Audra does have a bit of expertise in the music world. Of course, nobody trusts Audra, so it could be a huge ask. While Nate's intentions will be genuine, Audra could have a severe problem with his playing hero. Audra is incredibly independent, so ideally, Nate obtains her permission first. On Tuesday, October 22, fans may also expect Chelsea to deliver Adam a reality check. This might be about Adam's romantic future or possibly concerning Connor Newman. However, it's also feasible that Adam opens up to Chelsea about Victor's desire. While Adam feels he can protect Jack Abbott, Chelsea recalls all too well how far Victor will go to get his way. Chelsea might tell Adam to get away immediately before it's too late. Chelsea might also believe that Adam ought to warn Jack, but that could irritate Victor. So, no matter which decision Adam makes, there will be fallout. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comment below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I will see you guys next time.